Hello everyone, good evening, good evening. It's me Ryan and I'm gonna make a really quick recap as kind of what I said in my stories. Oh, I don't have connection anymore because it's almost 9 o'clock here in West Coast. Yeah, so Eastern time is about almost 12 now. In the East, in the West. I hope I don't get disconnected. I think it's already disconnected, yeah. So as you can see, lost connection order server saying here. I'm not sure if you can see it. But yeah, let me press OK. Yeah, so today I traded, as you can see, I traded Tesla. I'm really sleepy right now because I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I'm kind of having kind of lost for words. So what did I do? Tesla, I click OK for this. It's popping up the order server error or something. So today Tesla I traded long. I have levels at 192 and 193. I'll show you in a bit where I got those. So actually I only traded 30 minutes today. Let's look here. So 9:31:58 where I started, and the second minute I entered. And I finished about 9:58, so that's about less than 30 minutes of trading. Yeah, so let's see. If we look at the pre-market, so most of the time, just look at 1 minute. So most of the time when you're before the open, it kind of looks like this, right? So it had volume in my watch list. Tesla was probably one of the best volume, one of the best stocks or tickers that has volume. So I only need to pick one stock actually because I was trading in my laptop and I don't have space to have multiple monitors. I have one extra monitor. I have two, but I can only use one. Um, so I said I was checking AMD, Meta, and Tesla was pre-market wise has the probably the best price action. So as you can see here, really good price action. There's a level here 187, 187.50. That's actually having a hard time to break. So I got that as a level. 187.50, that's the level, right? So before drawing that 189.55 there, this 189.55 here, this was actually the level that I actually wanted to do a breakout before the open, right? So as you can see here, I have 186 here. I said, okay, if it consolidates, sells off somewhere here at VWAP, most of the time it will sell off, go to VWAP, and then it will kind of like sell off here, and do a kind of like a hammer, bullish hammer, and it will reject 186 or this. I don't know where I got this number 186.15. It's probably, if you look left, you probably see a level back there. But before the market actually opened, it keeps erroring out because it's already 12 o'clock in New York time. So I think I'm gonna get kicked out in this platform. So I did a breakout and I said, "Ah, my God, it's too far from VWAP," and that's 187. That's like about $1.50 from away from VWAP, which is a bit too far, to be honest. I was really hoping this is the area that I want to enter 186.50 or somewhere. It was somewhere above 186. It opened. It opened really strong. Code server error. Opened really strong. Let's go here. So open really strong. As you can see here, the volume is about 1.6 million. That's a really good volume for the open. I prefer trading stocks for at least 500,000 shares. The first candle, and then but the thing is, this candle moved really heavy from somewhere 188 to almost 190, but it moved about. Let's look at the second candle. So here, as you can see, I have 180R here. This 180 hour will tell you how much this previous candle will moved, or like the current candle is moving. Previous or current, it's the same. So sorry about that. Okay. Oh, I think there's something wrong with my shortcuts. Okay, so forward. So this candle here is moved about $1.70. So $1.70 is a really big range. That's why I was kind of hesitant to do a 1 minute orb somewhere here, because it's too big. It's too big it's too big of a move for it to continue, right? So there's a 190 level here. But what I did, I waited for a pullback. I was risking $1, so let's say 189.31. So that was my entry. Lost connection. But say I lost connection. Am I still here? Yes, I'm still here. What am I doing? Why am I making a recap around this time? Yeah, so I waited. So I 31. So my full risk will be somewhere here. I will step out below the VWAP, but I only wanted to risk half of it, which is I will probably get out the low of this candle here. So when it did that pullback there, when I saw that it was really strong, you can really tell from the prints that someone's buying and buying. You can really like glance on your right side, on my right side, that someone's actually buying it. And then immediately I jumped in. For the break of this 189.50. So this blue line here, even before it touches, and then it kind of hesitated a little bit. I said, oh, it pulled back. And I got a chance to take profit, but that was not a good profit, because I was expecting for a bigger move to 192. Yeah, so, and then I didn't like how it always closes, all the candles closes below 189.50. And I didn't like this wick as well. So I was like, oh, okay, I need to stop out and break even. So that's what I did. So I stopped out, and then I re-entered. My next trade was 188.90. So that's 188.90. So that's about so I waited. I didn't like how this, red candle dropped really heavy, because it was really rejecting this 189.55. So I have to be quick, right? So with a rejected VWAP, immediately when it printed and became a bullish candle, I entered. I was a little bit late because I was hesitant, and then I was just gonna risk. I was just gonna risk the low of this candle. So I took profit here, took profit. So that was actually a good move. I actually could have been done if I took all my shares here, but I did not, because I was hoping for 192, right? And then immediately rejected it. As you can see here, that's a large wick, and then I said, it's gonna stop me out. So it did stop me out eventually, and I said, the VWAP is closer now. It looks like it's probably gonna break down and break this 188.50, and then all the way goes probably to 186, to where I really wanted to take a long. I said if it breaks down this area here, I'll probably wait, or maybe if it pulls back, I could probably make a short move with 188.50. But when it touched 188.50, 188.50 around this area, yeah, so it did not close below the opening price. Opening price somewhere here, and then I entered. Bit of a FOMO, because normally when I enter a long, I wait for it to become a bullish candle. If it's short, I wait for it to be a red candle. For long, it should be a white candle. And then, as you can see here, I kind of entered in a red candle, which is a bit dangerous, because you're going against. So I took profit, because I was scared that it's gonna actually reject this 189.55 here. So and then I ride the momentum already. So I said I was really happy. That was the move I was hoping for. And then 192 is actually my target. I added here because I took a good amount of shares here. in here as well. So I think I took probably a few 25% here. These are probably two 25% here. Added, and my average, I think somewhere at 50, somewhere in 190. My average was really close. And I said maybe I'll, oh, they're all gone because it's already 12 o'clock. Ah, my God, how do I do a print screen? Yeah, let's look at my trades here. So they clear out. So after 12 o'clock, they clear out the. Good thing I have a print screen somewhere. Let's see. I think I have a print screen. Let me see if I can find it. I'm really upset, but it's fine. I can show you. You could probably imagine where I didn't know around 12 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, they probably wipe out all the whatever. I still have the trades though. It's weird. Let's see how long I've been recording. It's almost 11 minutes now. But yeah, so where I got the 180 to 193, my last trade was, so I added here 190.57 at 949. So added here, yeah. So I like adding when, if it's a long, if it's a bullish candle, then that's where I add bullish candle, meaning like, um, how I explain bullish candle when like a hammer, kind of like that thing. Um, and then I added here. It was not a. It's probably actually a reverse hammer, but I was looking at the prints. It was actually holding this 190.50 here. And as you can see here, I even added above 190.50 because I didn't want to add below 190.50 because I want to confirm if it's really strong. And then I was gonna stop out at 190 or somewhere. If I don't wanna, I don't wanna give back any profits that I made. Yeah. So my last partial was actually close to 192. I didn't even touch above 192. Yeah. So annoying. I don't have the rates anymore. Where did I get 193 and 192? That's the question. Okay, let's look at my at Tesla Chrome. Yeah. So where did I get 192? Where's my 180? So that's the yeah. So my target was just 192, as you can see here. This is the 192 level. This is the 192 level. So these two are kind of my level where I think it was going to reject, and somewhere here at 190, 190. The low of this is 193. So I have 192 and 183. This candle here and this candle here. So those are previous support that will become resistance before it even breaks out. So this is what it did for the whole day already. But if you look at my chart, if you look at my chart here, so this level here was 92. This is the 193. This is the 193 here. You can see that 193, 193, and this is 192, 192. Look what it did. I don't have. Probably because it moved to the next day already. Yeah. So if you go 1 minute, there's nothing because there's no data. You're in the next day already. If you go 2 minutes, then it's still gonna show up. Yeah. So, let's go with this. Yes. Okay. That's good. So as you can see, I only traded 30 minutes, right? So I was done trading around 10 o'clock. I was done trading 9:58. It's weird. It still has this in the trade tab, but I don't have the orders anymore. Yeah. So it's if you look at the target, it before even, so it kind of rejected 192. It's somewhere on 193 as well, and then pulled back, and then it just kind of like consolidated until around 11 o'clock. So imagine imagine this is kind of considered chopping around, right? So yeah, um, that's why trading the open is probably one of the best sometimes because that's where you can get a good move. You don't have to trade the whole day. So this move, it's probably institutional traders like this whole move here. Intraday traders like me, I don't think they trade the whole day unless they're doing it full time. So yeah, so even the range here, the range here was actually about $9.90 or something. It now resetted to zero because it's already the next day. Um, yeah, what else? Levels 198. Let's see if there's 198. Yeah, there is 198. So let's go to my Chrome again. Yeah, there is 198. As you can see, so it's somewhere here, right? Yeah, so there's 198 here. This one. So that's 198. It didn't touch it, but somehow there's another level here. Yeah, so there's a level here. You see this? This is support. This is resistance. So that's exactly that level where it closed. Yeah. So normally I put like a red line there. It means, probably there's going to be sellers there. Let's say 198. Put this to save. So yeah, so there's few daily levels there. Here, here. So this is actually a good bounce area. So I'm guessing tomorrow it'll probably gap down a little bit. This is my guess. Maybe it will not. I'll probably consolidate back to probably 192 or maybe 195. This area here. Because this opened really strong. If it holds above 185, then it's probably going to continue and move somewhere at 205. This two levels here. So this level here and this level here and this level here. So, but I kind of doubt that it's going to continue. But sometimes we can just guess, keep guessing, and then we don't know what's going to happen, right? So, and there's a gap here. It can close that as well. Sometimes it can rally or maybe can reject. There's so many things can happen. Yeah, this was probably one of the best moves that I did here. Uh, I need to remove all those lines already. Yeah, so also if you look here, Tesla's ATR is about $10. So every day, Tesla is there's a huge chance that it can move about $10 per day. So that's also a good indicator for you to use. Yeah, I don't know if I remember. Yeah, I think that's all for now. Sorry if that video, did I share ATR? I think I did earlier. Hmm. Yeah, this ATR here, volume. Yeah, that's all. Let's just stop trading and go to sleep. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, just comment down below and I'll get back to you. Bye. Peace.